Hey everyone, this is Lisa Baudouin. Welcome to Lisa's chat room. Today it's Friday, November 7th, 2025, and in this video, this is my back porch 101 part 5. Yep, I got my N95 mask on because I'm drilling my cement holes today. I look crazy, but I don't care. I want to be safe. Don't want that cement crap in my hair or in my nose or in my eyes. So, before I begin to show you what I've been doing, I have to say this video is for entertainment purposes only. I am not an expert at anything. Anything I share with you, if you try it, use it or buy it, use it at your own risk and peril. Also, too, I'm not affiliated, endorsed, or reimbursed by any company or product that I talk about in my videos. And finally, if you get something from this video, please give it a like, subscribe, share with friends and family, and drop a comment below because I do vet and read them, and click the notification bell. Okay, so I'm going to turn you around. Alright, so far, last time I showed you this is what I've gotten so far. I really like it. I can't wait. It's going to look so awesome once I'm done. I mean it. And it's actually a beautiful day to do this. So, some of the things that you're going to need when you do this. Drilling the holes. This right here. So I've got the back plate on the post holder. So that's all done, and I screwed up. I didn't pilot my back holes right. I put the dang post on wrong. That's right. You know, and you want to kick yourself, and it's like, I can't take the post down now. So I'm going to show you how I did that. I'm going to show you in the other one that I'm finishing up here. So, but I've got these holes piloted, and that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to just pilot most of the holes and get these up as much as I can and make sure that everything's level. So first things first, I did make sure that one's level, that one's level, that was worked out. So, and then once I'm done with these two, once I get them bolted to the ground, I'll remove all the stuff I've got, and then I can come over here and I will make sure that these are squared. So, but here, show you what I got. I got my Tapcon screws, I got my washers, got a bunch of them down in the basement. Got my hammer drill, and this sucks, and I don't know if it's because the drill bit. This is the stupidest thing. This is such a dumb thing. It keeps loosening up. I hate it. It's taking me freaking hours to do and maybe it's because it's not in the right hammer drill. Probably not. The guy who told me to buy this, maybe he didn't realize. I don't know, but it's not staying in. And you can say, oh, well, Lisa, don't you know you got to lock the chuck? There is no place to lock this chuck. None. You got a forward and a backwards, and I got it on right. I know what I'm doing, sort of. And then I taped it so that my screws, go to the right level. So my drill holes, my drill holes go to the right level. Right, so I got that. And so the things you're going to need is a hammer drill, your drill bit. You're going to need some kind of gloves, and actually I got double gloves. I got a pen so that I can mark where I'm going to drill the holes. Make sure you got your N95 mask, and actually I have 2 of them just so that I'm not breathing that crap in. But I also have my vacuum cleaner here, so every once in a while what I do is I turn on my vacuum and I clean the hole out. Plus I have a pipe cleaner, so I do that too. And I just keep cleaning it out a little bit as I go. And then you're going to want a stool. I'm telling you, it's long. It takes forever to drill into cement. At least with that drill bit it does. And it's wobbly. It goes, and I'll show you in a second. But you're going to want a stool. For what I'm doing in the back here, because I screwed up and I didn't pilot the holes, what I did was I took a small screw like this, and then I just kind of used a hammer, kind of knocked it in to where the holes were supposed to be. And then I used this a little bit, and then I used this one. And just put the screw in about halfway and then took it out. And now I can just ratchet my screws in, which works perfect. So, to be honest, this is the toughest part. Well, it's all tough. It's not tough. It's just one step at a time. Using your brain, which it's hard for me to use my brain as it is, and I am slightly dyslexic, especially when it comes to numbers and things like this, but this was really stressful getting these posts up. So Pretty proud of myself for doing that. All right, so let's see what else. I have a box. I put everything in boxes now, so I can bring it up and down the stairs, and then I can cover it too because it gets, you know, dust and junk in it. And I've got my ratchet set, and actually I got this set. I won it at a car show. It's pretty nice. I like it a lot. And then I have this ratchet set too. And I'm not good with numbers, and what confuses me is this. I don't know who thought this up. 10, they're number 10s by 1.5 inch. Why would you not write number 10 and then put whatever diameter is, and then 1.5 inch somewhere on this box? I guess 5.1. These are the millimeters. So in here I can go in and I can find my 5.1, which I don't have a 5.1. So I think it's kind of dumb. I think it's just something more to confuse the heck out of people like me. Which is okay. Also too, I think I mentioned wear double gloves when you're doing this, and have ear gear too. I have eye gear on. I got my hair covered. Where the heck is it? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's right here. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get my headset, because it's going to take me all day. It took me about, I would say, at least 20 to 45 minutes just to do one hole. And you're like, what? Well, I'm also going very carefully because I don't want to mess it up. So, and what it'll do, like this one, they're going to sit like this. And I like it a lot. I love the silver or whatever, stainless hardware, because it matches the hardware that I'm doing. You know, it's matching everything up. So I really love the look of it. I think it rocks, and it's going to look so nice once I'm done. Just wait and see. You're going to just say, wow. And so I got to finish that today. Then what I'm going to do is I might cut a little bit of wood. My saw is already starting to act up, which I'm going to take the damn thing back because it's acting up. But I want to cut some wood, and then my idea is, you know, once I get the roof on, and I might even do this before, is I'm going to cover this and that side. That'll have the same plank over there, and then I'm going to cover that. And I might just use material, to be honest. I think it would look kind of sharp to have just this material. I could do wood, but my wood is kind of scrappy and bad. I'm looking at it over in the back. That's my leftover wood, and that's all I got left. So I might do planks, like 2x4s coming this way, or just 1x4s. Just do them every so often, like a lattice, and then put up fabric. I think that would be nice. And then here, he said I could screen it in, which is awesome. But also too, I saw these really cool screens, which I can't afford right now, but I'm going to also put put curtains to hide the sun. And then on this side, I'm actually going to do a little bit more work because of this guy. I don't want to hear him. And actually on this side too, here in the back, it's going to kind of be blocked in there and there. And then of course this is going to be the entryway. There'll be a table and chairs there. I mean, it's going to look really nice. Just wait till you see. So, but I just wanted to share with you what I'm doing. And now I'm just going to show you this dumb thing. And I'm not going to drill the hole yet. Or maybe I should. Maybe I should try it. So here's the thing. You've got to make sure that you take and you get that hole. You know, I just go all the way around. And I can't do this with just one hand. So I'm not going to do it right yet. But, and then basically, get off of me, bug. Sorry. And then you just, see it? Look at that. It just fell out. It's like ridiculous. I don't know why. It just doesn't want to stay in. And I know how to do it, okay? I do know how to do it. It just doesn't stay tight. And I think it's the bit. I think this bit is not made for this hammer drill. And the guy who sold this to me didn't think about that. Because they don't seem to think about things like that. And what I should have done is I should have asked, well, what kind of hammer drill does this bit go, or can I get the right bit for this hammer drill? But I'm going to use it because I'm tired and I don't want to go back to Menards and get it. And it does work. I just have to take it off once in a while. And then it just goes, you know, you just put you go like that. What I do is I take this away and then I just go like that and see that? It's so light. It's not straight up and down. So you got to be really careful. I actually go real slow and I pilot the hole. Then I just wait a second, clean it off so I can see, and then I just slowly go in and make the hole. Then what I'll do is from now on, I'm just going to pilot the hole and then I'll put these on, just kind of keeping it steady. Drill at least one of these in, and then take and make the hole for that one, and then take this off, you know, undo it, and then do that hole, because you can put your holes in the wrong spot. So you got to be really careful. And this thing, it kind of travels, so you got to use both hands. I used 2 sets of gloves on my hands, and my hands are like just, they hurt so bad already. But I've got all day to do this, and that's what I'm going to be doing, and then I can get that done. Then the next step is to have the inspector come over and just check out what I've done. He's already come once. He really likes it. He's very impressed. So yeah, I've got touch up to do. I got the holes, I got everything to square off, and I'm not going to square off until I get all this done, so that I make sure that it's all secure before I go screwing around with the front of it and make sure it's as square as I possibly can. So that's it for this video. I hope you like it. Please please like, subscribe, share, do all that stuff, right? But make sure you stay safe and stay healthy, and I hope to see you back here in Lisa's chat room. Bye.